Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about how I keep in contact with my email list. So first of all, I use my autoresponder. I happen to use GetResponse, and I obviously load in the pre-loaded email messages that Mobe has created. And then what I do is I add on to that every other day, just like the autoresponder does. So that is currently what I'm doing. Now, when I first started with this particular email list, I created a video to introduce myself to them in an email and to tell them a little bit about myself, or my 2-minute me. So I thought that was very helpful, as well as through Facebook, connecting those emails to see who's actually got a Facebook page, so that you can message them and let them know that you're here for them if they need any support going through their 21 steps. Now I got a little bit of response, but not a lot. So obviously I will need to follow up with those people again, as well as creating more YouTube videos. In fact, some of the videos that we're doing here on the video challenge would be great for me. I mean, I've put some of them on YouTube, but I need to probably put more on YouTube, and also maybe send them to my list, because I think that they would appreciate some of the knowledge that we are talking about here. We have so much knowledge to share on internet marketing, and there's so many interesting topics that we're talking about that they most definitely would appreciate it as well. These are currently just what I'm doing right now with my list, because as I'm working on solo ads and a little bit on Facebook. Now, I just watched a webinar yesterday on Instagram, and I was blown away by this person who has an Instagram account, and not very many people use Instagram for their businesses. And it's incredible what it can do for your business, and it's free. You're not paying for ads or anything like that, but you have to create a profile that is catering to your avatar. And a couple of things that I picked up from the webinar was, one thing is, it's not about you. It's about your customer or your avatar, who you are trying to get into the business. So when you write your little profile, you need to be very careful what you write, but you also need to provide, as the girl that did the training, a glass of champagne. And what does she mean by a glass of champagne? It means something that someone will get for free, like an ebook, or some training, or a webinar, or some other item that you're giving away, like a limitless book. So it's really very interesting, because it's the same thing that we are really doing in all of our marketing, is that you need to find your avatar and you need to focus on that. And it needs to be about them and not about you. So I found it very interesting, and I think that Instagram does have a lot of potential to start with. And I may try that as one of my other venues. But at this point in time, I'm really focusing on my solo ads and Facebook, because I really need to get those in a great position. So this is all I have to talk about today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have an awesome evening.